This is Kate Baconsale. You're listening to Baconsale.
In 2006, we gained YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Taylor Swift, Hannah Montana, The Wii, and combined celebrity couple names like Tomcat and Brangelina. But though, in 2006, we lost Steve Irwin. I hate 2006.
Why you gotta start off on that note?
I know. Are you okay?
No,
Let's
I'm
start
not
off on a
okay.
downer. Did that?
Welcome to Baconsale. I'm Joel.
I'm Kent.
And I'm Zack.
We'd like to thank you for listening to our last episode, our Director's Jail episode.
Yes, thank you for listening. Thank you for playing along as well. We had some great comments, especially on Twitter from Ryan, who said the only decision I disagree with is letting J.J. Abrams out on parole.
Yeah.
I think his crimes against Star Wars are greater than Episode 9 alone. I feel some of his accomplices also gotten off too light. Ryan Johnson being banished to Netflix isn't enough.
Truth.
Then there's Kathleen Kennedy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Then Kendall Eliason says, I think Joel would be the one letting Hannibal Lecter out.
Yeah, you were just too friendly.
I
let everyone out of jail.
I responded and I said, well, that depends on what films he makes.
I don't want to see Hannibal Lecter's films.
No, do I?
Yeah, you would let everybody out.
But his cooking channel.
Sure. And then most importantly, Scott Sprague says, thank you, Zach, for letting people know that Steven Spielberg was the true director of Poltergeist.
No.
Yeah. No.
Listen, from Twitter.
And the scene,
Prove it.
The scene in the movie where he pulls his face off.
Nah.
It's Steven
I
Spielberg's
think
hands.
heavy collaboration, still a Tobe Hooper
Not
movie.
every movie that Steven Spielberg's hands appear in are directed by him.
He was busy.
No, it's too dark
He
for
didn't want
Spielberg.
to do the dirty work. So he's like, you do it. He was the B crew or whatever. Yeah, no. It was
He made
Steven
B
Spielberg.
movie?
Spielberg.
Hooper.
But that's not what we're talking about today. Save that for another Steven Spielberg
Yeah,
conspiracy episode.
Spielberg versus Hooper.
What are we talking about today, Zach?
We're talking about 2006 in movies.
Yes, because we have talked 1986 in movies, 1996 in movies, and now we're talking movies that are 20 years old this year. But if I may, gentlemen, let me set the scene for 2006.
All
Here
right.
are some actors that passed away. As Kent already mentioned Steve Irwin, so I'm not going to mention that. But Shelley Winters, if you know who that is.
Yeah.
Don Knotts.
Oh.
Maureen Stapleton.
Das Limpet?
Yeah.
Is that him?
Mr. Limpet. The incredible Mr. Limpet.
Das Limpet?
Yes. Maureen Stapleton, Aaron Spelling, Jack Warden, Bruno Kirby, and Peter Boyle.
Oh, from the Poseidon Adventure.
Oh,
Yeah,
these
Shelley
are
Winters,
very
yeah.
old people.
Yeah.
Remember when old people used to die? What?
And then actors, modern working actors that were born in 1996. You guys want to guess?
Oh, I don't even know.
96?
96.
Or 2006.
30?
No, 2006. Excuse
Yes.
me. 2006. It says 96 here. I need to change that in my
People
notes.
that
Now they're
are
20.
There.
20
yes.
now.
I bet you I don't know them.
I bet you do.
Okay.
Because I only chose the two that I recognized.
Okay, go on.
Including McKenna Grace.
Oh,
that is.
okay.
You know McKenna Grace. She's going to be Daphne in the new Scooby-Doo movie.
Yep, that doesn't help.
But she's been in a couple other things too. And Jacob Tremblay.
Oh, wow.
Everyone's favorite child actor.
Yeah, haven't
for a
seen
while
him
there.
for a minute.
He was in everything for a while there because he was a good actor.
Yeah, he was.
Was he in Room?
Yeah, he was the kid in Room.
Yeah.
Not with, not
Wonder.
The Room.
Yeah, not The Room.
I did
Room.
not.
Yeah. So those are
Oh, I've kind of seen McKenna Grace before.
yes.
Okay.
So
I've never
and then,
seen anything.
Wait, so two actors were born in 2006?
I'm sure there were
Thank
more.
goodness.
But I didn't recognize any of their names.
Okay.
And the Academy Awards, the 79th Academy Awards.
Yeah.
The best actor was Forrest Whitaker, Last King of Scotland.
That's aged well.
Best actress was Helen Mirren in The Queen.
Oh, that makes
that's
sense.
Fine with that. Yeah.
Best director was Martin Scorsese for The Departed.
Finally.
That's aged well.
And the best picture was The Departed.
Finally.
It's whatever.
And the highest grossing movies of 2006 worldwide.
Okay.
Number 5, Night at the Museum. Number 4, Casino Royale. Number 3, Ice Age, The Meltdown. Number 2, The Da Vinci Code. And number 1, you guys want to guess what the number 1 movie of 2006 do you know?
I know
already
it
know.
already.
Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man's Chest.
Hold on. Da Vinci Code made that much money?
Yeah.
Where has any thought of Tom Hanks as Robert Langdon gone?
That's the problem is the book was such a phenomenon.
Yeah.
The movie caught the coattails of that. And then
Remember when he had a mullet for that role?
he did. Robert
But
Langdon.
Audrey Tautou was in it, and
She is.
it was such a waste.
I like Da Vinci Code.
Yeah?
I don't love it.
Hey, quick listener, which Pirates of the Caribbean is Dead Man's Chest?
Yo.
Bet you don't know.
I do.
None of my family
Is
did.
it third, fourth, fifth, sixth? Who knows?
Ready? It's the second one,
It's literally
I
the
guess. Here's the other thing.
Because Davy Jones is in it.
You mentioned Forrest Whitaker, one
Yes.
for The Last King of Scotland.
Yes.
But this category
Forrest Whitaker.
stood out to me. Okay, so the other nominees were Leo DiCaprio in Blood Diamond, Peter O'Toole in Venus, Will Smith in Pursuit of Happiness, and Ryan Gosling for Half Nelson.
Oh,
Ryan Gosling was what?
he's very good in Half Nelson.
I didn't realize he had been nominated.
Yeah. Actually, everyone wanted Peter O'Toole to win because this was kind of a legacy vote.
Yeah. But they get to Forrest Whitaker. And honestly, I'd forgotten that he was an Academy Award winner.
Yeah.
Forrest Whitaker?
Yeah.
I've forgotten about him.
Yeah.
The Star Wars put the nail in that. I'm done with him.
So that's the scene for 2006 in film. And now...
Well, what was the scene for you guys? Who were you in 2006?
I was in college.
Okay.
I actually met my wife this year. And so I remember going to see some of these movies with her.
I know because I stalked your Facebook today. And I'm like, because I was like, oh, for my intro, I'm going to talk about where we were. And I'm like, oh, Joel didn't get married till the next year?
No.
Yeah.
No.
But that's cute.
Yeah, that's when we met. And so that was kind of what I was doing. Ken, what were you up to?
I got married at the end of 2006.
Really?
Just a little baby.
We got married pretty close to each
Yeah,
other,
like
man.
within 3 months, actually. I know to the very day.
This isn't creepy
And
at all.
Zach, you got your driver's license in 2006, right?
I was 15 going on 16.
That's so cute.
I
Did you
was-
get your license at 16?
No.
Go
I
on.
got it the next year.
How
Got
come?
it in 7.
Did you not care about driving?
Didn't need to.
Could you not? pass
My
the
job
test?
was across the street. I walked. I dated a gal who drove me around. I had a chauffeur.
Were you scared?
No. I wanted to
That
spend
sounded like a
I wanted to
yes.
spend my money on anything else.
Okay, yeah, that makes
Looking
sense.
back, I want to reach back through time and slap myself and say, go get a crappy Fox Body Mustang and deal with it.
That's what you
I
always say
should've.
to your
Yeah,
former
I
self. Zach,
Yeah.
if you could go back in time, what would you tell
Fox
your former
Crossbody
self?
Mustang.
Yes. This is a prominent time for me because I am now, I'm 15, 16. I'm in high school.
Yeah.
I am now going to movies. I'm independent of my parents. I'm like actively going to many movies. So I saw so many of these.
But did you like good ones yet?
No.
Okay, because I didn't like good movies until I was maybe 18 and or 21.
I went to a lot of the big movies and I ended up at some of the other movies, and my high school girlfriend liked weird movies, and so I ended up at like the horror movies. Like I saw Saw
Yeah.
for some reason.
Yeah.
And other horror movies that I definitely didn't want to see but are actually pretty cool. That can't ruin from the last show. We'll talk about it later. But so I actually did watch a lot of these in theater, which is kind of the first time in this series that we have done where I can say that.
So now what we're going to do is we're going to go through our categories here. First and foremost, we're going to talk about 4 movies.
Really quickly, they're the best movies of the year. We're just going to brush right over
Because
them.
we are creating
I know I did not pick one of the best movies of the year, but
Oh.
we are building our own personal Mount Rushmores in our backyard where we have 4 movies represented. These 4 movies are probably the answers to every single category,
some way.
every single positive category on this list. But we're using them now so we don't keep talking about the same couple movies over and over again and can talk about, shall we say, the lesser features.
Yes.
Let's talk about it, gentlemen. What do you have on your own personal Mount Rushmore? Your 4 films on your 2006.
we're doing all of our 4 in order as we do.
Yeah.
And one at a time.
Sure.
Joel, you have to start that.
Okay. So my four movies on my Mount Rushmore are Casino Royale.
What a weird choice.
I know.
Huh.
Cars.
Oh,
What a weird choice.
did that come out in 2006?
Yeah,
Huh.
it did. Oh, yeah, it's coming up.
How about that?
Mission Impossible 3.
Well, okay.
Oh, Rabbit's Foot.
And The Devil Wears Prada.
I love your Mount Rushmore. It is so diverse. In fact, Zach was kind of pitching this idea to me, which I think we should do, is like our Mount Rushmore should be indicative of the year in drama, cartoons, action movies, stuff like that. Your Mount Rushmore is kind of widespread.
I tried. I tried to make it a little diverse there. So yes, Casino Royale is going to be Le Chiffre with a blood tear coming down.
Yeah.
Mads
Cars.
Mikkelsen.
Bloody eye.
Well,
Yeah,
this is the reboot. This is the gritty James Bond.
Yes, this is the James Bond.
This
Hey,
is-
we're done with being goofy and now we're serious.
Maybe not the best representation of the film franchise, if I'm being honest, but
Hold on.
it is the best one.
Not Eva Green. Joel.
Eva Green.
You could have Eva Green.
I figured someone else might be using her on their Mount Rushmore, and I decided to give it to them.
All right.
I'm being generous.
So who you're putting on the mountain?
So yes, Le Chiffre with his
Bloody eye.
Okay.
Le Chiffre with his bloody eye, and then Cars. Obviously, is a movie about, you guys don't know this, Cars.
What?
So you're
Cars.
putting
Lightning McQueen.
a car? Okay.
I'm putting Lightning McQueen right there.
Ka-chow.
And then Mission Impossible 3, I am actually going to do Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Oh, I thought we'd go.
I thought it'd be Billy Crudup.
Spoiler alert.
Billy
Crudup. Spoiler for my Mount Rushmore. It's Philip Seymour Hoffman's face, but it's actually Tom Cruise wearing Philip Seymour Hoffman's mask.
Oh, that's so good.
He like makes him read the thing.
Yeah.
So he has the little. Voice
Also,
recording.
I would have put Maggie Q's face.
And then The Devil Wears Prada is going to be Miranda, of course.
Okay, I love that.
Yeah. So
Well, mine is so different.
thank you.
Literally 4 different movies.
You didn't put Casino Royale in your Mount Rushmore?
I'm sorry.
Ava Green.
So sorry. I'm using it somewhere else.
I was saving that for you, Kent.
Oh, yeah, because I'm the Bond guy.
You're the Ava Green guy.
It's true. I'm so sorry. I'm changing my vote. So I'm going to go with The Prestige.
Yep.
And we're going to have David Bowie's face on there.
David Bowie.
Because the other ones, I don't know. I don't know who I like in that movie or hate. So David Bowie,
all of them.
I love. And then The Departed.
Yep. Are you going to do bloated Jack Nicholson or suave Leonardo DiCaprio?
Actually, Matt Damon's more
Damon,
suave in this
Boston Matt
movie.
Damon.
But to be honest, it's the only role I like Mark Wahlberg. So I'm going to put his face up on
Mark.
that.
Wow.
He got nominated.
Mark Wahlberg?
Mark Wahlberg.
Going to be on the Mount Rushmore?
What? No.
Wrong movie.
My third movie is Children of Men. This is the one.
Okay.
I wondered when. I knew you would bring it up, but I wondered when. And I'm surprised.
It
on
could have
your
been
Mount
in a
Rushmore.
few categories, actually, and I'll bring this up for honorable mentions.
Yeah.
But I think Children of Men, even though it's the movie I've seen the least of any movie
Alfonso
this year,
Cuarón.
it is so captivating, and there are so many cool shots. The way
Clive Owen.
Clive Owen.
Clive Owen's the main guy in that one.
Yeah, and this would, I put Clive Owen or Sad Julianne Moore up on the mountain.
Okay.
And then, or baby, because everyone wants to have a baby in this movie, but
yeah,
can't.
yeah.
And my last movie, it's Pan's Labyrinth.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And so, I mean, I don't want to
do
put,
it, Zach.
I want to put.
Don't.
I'd like to put Pan up there because I feel like Pale Man. He's a little scary, and I don't want him in my backyard.
Nope, you got to do it.
That would be hard to
With the
sculpt,
eyeballs
too.
in the hand.
Ken, you want to give brief synopses of the movie?
Yeah. So Prestige, magic, not the illusionist.
Magicians battling each other.
Why? I didn't realize The Illusionist also came out in 2006.
Isn't that amazing?
I thought it was at least 2007.
But this is the Nolan movie that truly, if you've only seen it once or not at all, watch it. The Departed is a Scorsese movie that
there's a mole in the mafia and there's a mole in the FBI, and they're
Yes.
trying to find each other.
yes.
May I confess?
Please,
Have never.
you might. I think you'd enjoy that one.
I've never. I think I put it on a shame list at one point.
Maybe.
I've never
Zach?
seen The Departed.
It's like what you'd expect.
I have not been able
It's
to
what you'd
invest that
expect
much time.
until you don't.
I do own, Zach. I own the edited version of The Departed.
Is it an hour long?
It's about 45 minutes long. It's really, really muted.
Alec Baldwin is in this as well for some reason.
Is he?
doing a
I don't know.
Boston
I have
accent.
the edited version.
They just say Wicked a lot, and that's
Wicked.
it. Pan's Labyrinth is a fairy tale, but it's a very dark fairy tale
Guillermo del Toro.
about a
girl
girl
has to
discovering
go-
the underworld.
Yeah.
And then Children of Men is a like post-apocalyptic type world
In the
where
near future.
no one can have babies, and it's about
Epidemic of infertility.
yes, and it's super dark, and
It is
crime
super
is
dark.
everywhere.
It's a very well made movie, and it's got a really cool like one shot car chase.
Oh, it's so
scene.
good. So I like the way that Joel followed the rules of the mountain because he was so much more diverse.
He was.
Whereas mine was all Kent movies.
That's fine. It's your personal Mount Rushmore.
Sure.
Kent.
Zach, what's yours?
So Casino Royale came out this year.
Yeah.
And that's my favorite Bond movie.
Yeah.
And I guess I get Bond for my mountain. Is that was that the plan?
You get James.
Yeah, but
Thank
he has to be in the chair.
I was honestly.
Yeah, no, I get.
He's getting tortured in the chair.
Oh no.
I get a naked Bond.
Zach's just getting a length of rope with a knot on the end of it.
Yeah. But my Bond is laughing.
Ugh.
Okay, so
No, that's
Casino
it.
Royale.
You guys. I literally saved Casino Royale. I did the sheaf because I thought Kent's picking Ava Green, Zach's picking James.
The only reason I didn't choose it because I like to another category more for it.
Fine.
Okay. Yeah, obviously it's a great movie.
It's great.
In
It's
general.
Daniel Craig coming up out of the water on the Mount Rushmore.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
In the blue
When
swimsuit.
He's the Bond girl.
Yes.
Love that. And yeah, overall, this movie is it's just there's so many fun things that I could say about it, but it is positively impacted by the Bourne movies. To be honest,
Yeah.
a lot of Bond
For
over
better,
its history.
I'll say for better or for worse, because there's some people who hated that the Bond franchise went more serious and some that love it.
No, Bond is always influenced by the time, and that doesn't always work. I'm looking at you.
Parkour.
I'm looking at you, Moonraker. But yeah, in this case, whatever was going on at the time, why is Bond playing Texas Hold'em? I don't know, but it's
The
fun.
whole movie.
Body World.
Because no one knows how to play Baccarat.
So anyway, Casino Royale is great. I also have The Prestige.
Yeah.
And I think I will take, because you did Bowie. I was actually thinking Bowie,
Yeah, of course
too.
you were.
He's the best.
Do you want the guy with the hat that looks down all the time?
No, I'll
Okay.
just have Christian Bale.
All right.
It's fine. I'm not having
Interesting.
Hugh Jackman, though.
No.
What?
No.
The Devil Wears Prada. I'll take Andy. if
Okay,
you
I
had
didn't know
Miranda.
I was going to pick that.
Well, you know what? No, I take that back. I don't want Anne Hathaway
Stanley
on my
Tucci?
mountain. I'm going to go with Sandy Tucci. Yeah,
Nice.
for sure. And
Always pick a Tucci for your mountain.
okay, because of the variety, listen, we might look back on it now and go,
Oh, no. I know what you're doing.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh, okay.
Dead Man's Chest.
Do it, Zach.
And who do I have on my mountain? Obviously, David Jones.
Not caring.
Because, just simply because, look at him. Go watch that movie. Go watch clips of that movie now. That's the greatest CGI that has ever been put in a movie. I'm convinced. It's perfect. He looks amazing. Bill Nighy is fantastic at this, as this character, bringing him to life. And while the movies get convoluted and weird, this was a fun one.
2 would have been great had 3 landed.
Yes.
Yes, because
3
2
didn't-
ends on a heavy cliffhanger.
Yes. And then 3 does not live
And
up to
it
it.
starts
Pirates.
why
It's Pirates Reloaded right into Revolution.
yeah, why Pirates 3 is, I don't even what that's called.
World's End.
Why that one is so terrible, because everyone's double crossing everyone, and it really starts at the end of 2. I don't really care for that, but this is a classic Jerry Bruckheimer, big explosions,
Yeah.
fun time.
But Zach, no cars. Were you too old for cars at this point? Like the movie Cars?
It's coming up later. I guarantee
There's another
you.
category
fine.
that movie, which by the way came out on my 16th birthday.
Really?
The exact day.
Oh, so you were way too old for it.
It was a movie.
You couldn't even drive a car
movie
when
about
cars came
cars.
out.
I
Ken's old.
I had a permit.
For a long time.
Ride my big wheel to the theater to watch Cars.
Okay, so we got our Mount Rushmore. You guys were fairly similar. I'm really
Kent's
sorry.
Kent. Well, you had a crossover
You
with
had,
Yeah,
you
with
had a
Prestige.
crossover with Prestige.
Yeah.
Zack had a
Why did you
crossover.
not put Prestige? I'm going to shame you.
Prestige. If we'd had a category for It's Grown on Me, it would have taken that, because Prestige I like more as the years gone on. I
You were
didn't
wild
like
about it to start, huh?
No, I didn't like it at all the first time I saw it.
Wow. Too dark?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I went, that's not how I wanted this movie to go. And I left feeling
it doesn't
icky.
have a happy ending.
I left feeling icky and just hating everybody.
I believe it.
And now I'm like, oh, that's kind of the point.
Yeah.
No one's a good guy.
Yeah.
So
Plus, the world has happened to you since, and you become a little bit darker, which I love.
nope, you become more lighter, Kent. Thank you.
Oh, can I, because I don't have cars on my Mount Rushmore, can I have the Aston Martin DBS from Casino Royale on my mountain?
Yes.
Absolutely.
But it's in the act of flipping over 10 times?
Yes.
Ooh,
Yeah.
like constantly. Yeah, just flip.
Oh, yeah.
It's actually a
on
spin wheel.
It's like
Spin wheel.
rotating.
Dun, dun.
Okay,
Yeah.
perfect. That's what's on my mountain.
All right, so there we go. There's
Little
our
sound
Mount
effects
Rushmore.
on
That
your
was our
mountain.
episode. Thank our
Know that
patrons.
those movies will be brought up again in our minds, but every single category could have been that answer.
In our hearts.
Yes.
Except for Better Left in the Past, which
Yeah, now
is our
we're
first category.
to a negative
I don't
one.
want to leave any of these in the past. But what is your Better Left in the Past, Kent?
The Pursuit of Happiness.
Really?
Really?
A struggling salesman takes custody of his son as he's poised to begin a life-changing professional career. Starring the 2 reasons this movie is better left in the past: Will Smith and Jaden Smith.
son.
This is the movie when people saw the trailer and they're like, yep, that's going to charm me. That is going to win my heart over. Will Smith was a good actor. Jaden Smith was adorable. Who are they now? Jaden Smith is the most out of touch Nepo baby. Literally feels like an alien living on another planet. He is just so elitist at this point. But so he doesn't feel like this cute kid anymore that's struggling. And Will Smith, now
He
we
lost
know
his charm.
we know way too much about his life.
Yeah.
And who he is and what kind of home he's
there's
been
just
living
been
in.
entanglements and
And so because that movie was really good back then and just
It was the ultimate feel good
underdog movie.
Yeah, keep working towards your goals. Movie.
Yeah, but now I both feel like they are 2 very spoiled, entitled people.
But you can't separate.
I can't.
The art from the
And
artist.
I'll never watch it again.
I want to.
Yeah, see, I liked it back then. That's why I'm saying better left in the past, because I'm like, I can appreciate this movie for what it is because he did such a good job acting that I'm like, because he's a good actor.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, but now I know too much about him. And so I couldn't remove it from the role. So better left in the past for me.
Zach?
I have basically 2 choices for every single category.
Okay.
and I was just going to wait and see how I felt at the time. So I guess I'm going to go with Borat, Cultural Learnings of America for make benefit glorious nation of Kazakhstan. This is starring Sacha Baron Cohen as the titular Borat. And listen, we all had a Borat impression.
My wife.
You mean like every other week on this show?
We all have one.
It's that verbal tick every time someone says my wife. In our brain, we go, my wife.
Yeah.
It was a show that I did see in the theater when I was in high school.
Wow.
Which by the time I got to see it, it was in the cheap theater. And I was...
Guess what? You were laughing your face off.
It was me and like 4 of my friends and one other weird person. And
by the way, that was me.
Yeah. And we were like the scene in the hotel where they're chasing each other.
Naked people running out.
Naked. We're rolling with laughter.
Yeah.
I have never seen it since. I will never watch it again. And I do look at it and go, you had a moment. We need to leave you in the past. And then the sequel came out and for some reason got Oscar nomination for an acting.
Yeah. I actually didn't see the sequel.
Neither did I, because this is better left in the past.
Can I make a quick confession here?
You've never seen it.
So, no, I have.
Okay.
But
very short.
well, so before you were joking about the clear play and video thing, for the most part, I don't really notice too much of a difference. The mutes a word here and there. Very little runtime is taken out. Very little substance is taken out. Borat, when I watched the edited version of that, was the first time where I went, there is so much that I'm missing here. I don't know if I can review or rate this movie.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if I saw, I saw it. I know what it's about, but it was so choppy that I was like, I don't get what the funny is.
What were your filters, though? Because a lot of it is just talking to these people at rodeos and stuff, and there's not a lot of vulgarity during certain scenes like that.
No, so the filters were just taking out,
like crass nudity.
Swear words and nudity and things like that. But it was just, I got to the end and I'm like, it wasn't that funny. And I went, oh, I bet most of the funny was, quote unquote, funny was edited out.
Yeah, precisely.
That was the first time when I went, wow, there's some movies that it's just not going to work with.
Yeah.
So there you go. There's my confession.
Okay. Yeah.
Borat.
Leaving it in the past.
My wife, for a time, would not let me do Borat impersonations in the house. She hated it.
What's that impersonation?
That wasn't Borat.
That wasn't Borat.
My wife.
Yeah, everybody can
That was
do my
Fisher
wife.
Stevens from Short Circuit. Let's all take a moment to remember Fisher Stevens in Short Circuit.
Well, we're not talking about the 80s movies.
Okay.
Wow.
What do you have, Joel?
I'm just going to read a synopsis, see if you guys can guess it. Cindy finds out a little boy haunts the house she lives in and goes on a quest to solve his murder.
Scrooge 2?
No.
What is it?
Scary Movie 4.
Oh.
So
Sydney.
Yeah. Cindy.
Cindy. Yeah. Because it's
Sydney
a
in the
play
real
on-
one.
Yes.
Yeah. So, by the way, honorable mention to Snakes on a Plane and Da Vinci Code. Scary Movie 4, directed by David Zucker.
Hold on. I take umbrage with your second choice there, but go on.
Snakes on a Plane is one of those, it was fun. We all had a fun time with Snakes on a Plane.
The best. We'll be talking about it again soon.
Guys, there's literally no fun to it. Okay.
Yeah, we'll talk about it later.
There's
So,
one fun thing to it.
this
Toilet
movie,
Surfing Samuel L. Jackson.
keep in mind, Scary Movie 1, I absolutely hated. Scary Movie 2, I turned off and hated. So then Scary Movie 3
you like.
And I think I saw Scary Movie 3 before the others, and that's why I went back to watch them, because I watched Scary Movie 3 and I'm like, that was really funny.
Yeah.
Maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. I watched Scary Movie 4 and I'm like, you know what? There's still some funny stuff in here. This is pretty funny. And now I'm worried to go back and watch it because I'm like, what if that humor just doesn't work anymore?
It won't.
Because, just letting you guys know, this movie starts off with a Saw parody in which Shaquille O'Neal and Dr. Phil wake up and find themselves trapped in the saw, chained to the floor with a saw in there.
Oh, no.
And I went, that's already dated. Like, I think when it came out, it was dated.
It was.
This Scary Movie 4 came out this year.
In 2006.
In that same vein, Date Movie came out this year, starring Allison Hannigan. And it was a parody of rom-coms.
Yeah.
It was awful. I saw it in theater.
Yeah, but this is so the Wayans brothers had left by the point the Zucker brothers were taking over this one, and I feel like the franchise was better for it. But this one is one where I went, yeah, that was funny. I don't want to watch it again because I probably won't think it's funny anymore. But yeah,
The only honorable mention that I will mention is RV.
Robin Williams.
Robin Williams. So this is Robin Williams and Kirsten Chenoweth and Jeff Daniels.
Oh, wow.
And Cheryl Hines is Robin Williams' wife, and it's some guy. It's a classic
Family road
Robin
trip comedy.
Williams
Hijinks ensue.
is kind of a dad who likes work more than his family.
What?
Hijinks ensue.
Wait, and then he goes back, and then they say bangarang.
They bang around, and then he learns he flies.
Yeah.
and then
Throws dead dog's nose ice cream at the kid's face.
Yeah, that's right.
that's the
Rufio
whole
dies.
Wow.
It's a movie I've seen many times.
Steve
and-
Irwin.
First Steve Irwin. You're just downer. Kent, you are a downer.
Yeah.
But I'm never going to watch RV again.
Yeah. Okay.
Price-wise.
All right, our next category is childhood favorite or nostalgia gaggles.
Now, Zach, none of us were children at this point.
Yeah, I was the
But
closest.
we can still call it a childhood favorite.
Yeah, because you still have what age you were and the goggles you had at that time.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think there's a right answer on this one.
I did not have that then.
Oh, well, there's a Nickelodeon movie that came out this year, guys. Berated all his life by those around him, a monk follows his dream and dons a mask to moonlight as a luchador. It's Nacho Libre.
Yeah.
Okay.
Listen,
Like you loved it when it came out.
I could quote the entire movie.
How many times have you seen it?
I've probably seen it at least half a dozen times.
You could
Here's
quote
the
it
thing.
from that?
This was a movie that we just had on, right?
Yeah.
You'd go over to this is really weird thinking about now. You'd go over to your friend's house and you would just hang out and listen to the best of Toto on record, right? Everybody did that?
Sure.
Or you'd watch Nacho Libre, right? Would throw it on. And then because the quotable moments became quotable, we all quoted them to each other.
Stretchy pants.
Yeah, my ex-brother-in-law came home from his mission, and rather than talking about what he had done in New Mexico for a couple years, we just quoted Nacho Libre for 2 hours. I think that's longer than the runtime of the movie.
Probably.
It's an hour 32.
Oh my goodness.
But this is starring Jack Black, and it's a Jared Hess movie, and this was the follow-up really to
Napoleon
Dynamite.
Right.
Napoleon Dynamite came out. Everyone was like, okay, he's come out with a movie. Is lightning going to strike twice? And something he did, something he didn't.
It didn't. Do I like this movie? No. Do I quote this movie? Yes. Can I pretty accurately sing Encarnacion? Yeah. Okay. I can sing that whole song.
Yeah.
So maybe I have some nostalgia for it. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely, you do.
That's okay.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Hey, take it easy.
All right. What do you guys got?
Mine is not one either one of you are going to pick.
No.
But I am going to, I'll just read the synopsis. Boog, a domesticated 900-pound grizzly bear, finds himself stranded in the woods 3 days before open season.
Oh. So, you guys, did you just eat an anchovy?
Hey guys, this is open season. I think is actually a really funny movie. I actually really enjoy it.
It's so weird how you're an open season champion.
I know.
Like,
This is a Sony Pictures Animation movie. Its debut film. This is Sony Pictures Animation,
Debut.
makers of K-pop Demon Hunters. Kind of
Distributors.
that this is their first movie, and this was also such a hit that it was followed by Open Season 2, Open Season 3, and Open Season Scared Silly. Now, I don't really care about
what a
those.
legacy.
Directed by Roger Allers, who did the Lion King guys, and starring Martin Lawrence, Ashton Kutcher, Deborah Messing, Gary Sinise. This is my confession. I'm confessing a lot on this episode.
Yeah, you
apparently.
You going through some stuff, Joel? Or
Well, this is a honeymoon movie. So we went on a Disney cruise for our honeymoon, and we had the TV in the room, and there was a rotation of various movies, and the two we watched repeatedly because just throughout the day you're in the cabin, and then like around, and then it'd be playing on. It just plays over and over and over again.
Yeah.
Yes. And
Open season.
my last cruise, I watched The Love Boat because obviously.
Yeah, but it was open season and flushed away.
Why were they giving? Oh, a Disney cruise? What was
It was
this?
a Disney cruise. I don't know why
So
they're
they're
playing
like
Sony
cartoons.
Pictures. Cartoons, sure. I don't know why they didn't play it.
Lesser animated films, not our own.
But I am like, it was such a fun experience, being married and going on a Disney cruise, my first cruise ever. And I thought, this is amazing. And so I found it highly entertaining at the time. And so I bought it and we watch it regularly. And I still laugh heartily at this one. And I know it's just because, hey, positive association.
That's pretty
Honeymoon
cute.
movie. I met the love of my life and got to watch open season. What's not awesome about that?
There's one thing that's not awesome about that.
On my last cruise, I watched Ford v Ferrari. There are better options. What?
Well, you don't want
On my honeymoon, I think I watched Back to the Future.
you don't want to commit to a serious long movie. This is when you can pop in and just watch a part of it and then walk away and it's no big deal.
Okay. Judgment, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know what you got, Kent.
Kazakh TV talking head Borat is dispatched to the United States to report on the greatest country in the world.
Can you call this a childhood favorite when you were in your 20s?
He reverted to a childlike state.
There are some times in my life where I may be in this headspace where a comedy is needed. And I don't expect a certain kind of comedy. This has happened with one of the Jack Bum movies. This has happened with Borat.
Just say Jack A, because that sounds much...
Jack A. Harry, I know. But,
7.
yeah. But Borat, when I saw this movie with my buddy, it was there. It's me. Actually, it was me, and there were 4 random kids there in the theater. They were too young to be seeing this movie.
It's probably me. Yeah.
No, but it was a theater full of people.
I hung with older kids, so all the kids I was with were older, and I just kind of got lumped into them.
Right. And this feels like the end of comedy, because everyone was laughing so hard.
Or did it break comedy?
It is objectionable. No, because sometimes you need that shock value. And normally I'm not a fan of just like laughs done for shock value. But this is one that hit just right. I was laughing the entire time. I felt guilty about it, but I loved it. And I just have never really wanted... It's kind of better left in the past, but I remember just enjoying Borat, the concept, because I had such a good time with this theater experience.
Fun fact, and maybe I'm just making stuff up.
Okay.
So check me on this.
I got you.
But I heard that at the end scene, when he's trying to abduct Pamela Anderson, that she was in on it.
Yes.
But none of her publicists were.
That's what they say.
No one else in the bookstore was.
Yeah.
So she knew it was going to happen, and everyone else's reactions is real, and she's acting.
Yes.
And I thought, that's actually pretty funny because it's not harming her at all.
Right.
But I'm also like, the whole movie's making people uncomfortable. Like, how uncomfortable would that have been for everyone else there?
Yeah. But I was 25 years old. I was probably too old to be enjoying this, but also I was a 25-year-old idiot. Like, I was like kind of the perfect time to enjoy a big, dumb comedy that's gross. But I couldn't stop laughing.
So awkward.
Yeah.
But like you're I don't know that I could watch it now because I have too much, like I have shame. I didn't 10 years ago.
But no, there's a reason why movies like this and Jack A.
Yeah.
When they come out,
Jack Bum.
everyone goes, oh, there's no redeeming quality to these movies. But people, when they see them, they laugh their face off.
Yeah. Okay. Favorite soundtrack song. Joel, get us started.
We got clips for this one, right?
do.
All right, gentlemen. 2006 flashback. Sing it if you know it.
The first one came out in 2006.
Yes, it did. A popular high school athlete and an accidentally gifted girl get roles in the school musical and develop a friendship that threatens East High's social order. I'm talking about High School Musical, which I was a little old for.
Yeah.
But there's something about the music I really enjoy.
Did you watch this in 2006 or was it after the fact?
I don't know if I watched this on the Disney Channel when it came out, because this is not a theatrical release.
Right.
This
No,
came
it was
out
until the third
This is
movie.
the DCOM.
Yes, this is the one where, say it again. What is DCOM? Disney Channel
original
Yes.
movie. Yeah.
So this one came out, and I didn't really care or know of it, but hey, Utah connection. So I went, okay, well, we'll check it out. And not that I love the movie, because I think it's very cliche. It's definitely intended for older audiences, but I really enjoy the music. In fact, I've said it before, and I'll say it again. I think Sharpay and Ryan's version of What I've Been Looking For is far superior to Troy and Gabriella's.
Wow.
The way you do.
I'm shocked. That's not what I thought you'd pick.
Well, and I debated between this one and another one, and I was wondering if anyone could
Okay.
pick it. But yeah, stick to the status quo. We're all in this together. Breaking Free, I found out, which isn't one of my favorite ones, but Breaking Free apparently was the big hit because it reached number 4 on the Billboard Hot 100.
Wow.
I don't even, that's not even
How does the song go?
Falling.
Soaring, flying. There's not a
Bet on it, bet on it,
That's the
bet
second
on
one.
it.
Second movie.
Better movie.
Yeah. And then, if you've been to
He's
East
in St.
High,
George.
if you've been to East High, you got the tour there. It's pretty, I have been there. And so it's fun. It's a cheesy, fun movie, but I'll tell you what, when I think of favorite, there was a couple of soundtrack songs I went, ooh, that one. And I couldn't use it because it was either on my Mount Rushmore, but then I thought about, there's a couple songs and this one won out. High School Musical.
When I die, etched in small
Steve Irwin,
letters
Rufio, Zack.
on the back will be Zack never actually watched any of the High School Musical movies. I've never seen one.
You want to
taking a
do
stance
a
against them?
DCOM show and you haven't seen High
I've never
School
seen High School
Musical?
Musical. Yeah,
It's time
I
to
know
change
a lot about it.
Okay, it's time
But
to change
I've never
that.
Actually,
Wow. I'm shocked.
never.
I thought that would be in your blood. That's right around your era.
I was 16.
Yeah.
This
Well,
was
how old do you think
dope.
Troy is?
Do you think that movie is actually made for 16-year-olds?
No, it is not.
It's made
Theater
for
kids?
12-year-olds.
Theater kids.
Theater kids know better.
Zack was too cool.
No, I wasn't a theater kid back then.
Ken,
I
what
didn't become a theater kid till I was like 22.
That's true.
I'm sorry it took me so long, guys.
There's no playlist, so it doesn't matter.
Well, that's too bad, but everyone should just know that after earning a license to kill, Secret Agent James Bond sets out on his first mission as 007. Bloody Eye, Eva Green, all good things.
Chris Cornell.
This is actually a movie, when I first saw it, I wasn't ready for the serious James Bond. Because I was like, obviously the parkour scene was awesome. I thought there was way too much playing cards and intrigue in there.
You know what's funny? At first glance, you see this movie, it ends, and then there's still half an hour left. What is going on?
Yep.
Yeah, and I thought, like, my famous thing, 20 minutes too long.
Yeah.
Right? And then I saw it a third time. Second time, I didn't get it either. I saw it a third time. This movie's brilliant.
Yeah.
And
I think
obviously,
the first time I tried to watch it, I only got like 20 minutes in. I'm like, I don't know. And I gave up.
I was primed to like this song already. This is Chris Cornell with You Know My Name.
Yeah.
I already love Chris Cornell. I had all of his Soundgarden stuff. And Chris Cornell, add him to the death list.
No, that was in 2006.
Laughter. I'm sad now. Anyways, but I loved his solo stuff. And so
Wait till we get to 2016.
I heard this song before, and then I saw it as part of the movie. I went, okay, this is actually magical. Everything
real good.
here works. And it did a great job. Like, sure, he's not a crooner. Sure, he's not any one of Bond's historical female divas singing the song, but it welcomed a new era of Bond perfectly. It, like, woke up the audience.
Definitely.
So I was there for it.
And the credits, amazing.
Amazing.
And not scandalous.
Yeah. It's something you can watch with your parents.
Yeah, or your kids.
Yeah. So the only reason I didn't include it in my Mount Rushmore was for this.
Zach?
I am not going to pick it. There is now a glaring omission. Joel, I was certain you would pick something else. From an animated film.
Well, now I'm wondering what it is.
I'll play it because it's not my choice, but I'll play what I thought you would pick.
Oh.
Jack Johnson from Curious George.
Why would I pick that?
It just feels like something you would pick. Like, I remember back
Do I
then.
look like a Jack Johnson guy?
No, but it feels
That puka shell necklace would say otherwise.
It's like you're like,
2006, man.
it reminded me of my wife. I don't know.
Joel's got a chin strap right
Making
now telling us
banana
he's not
pancakes.
2006.
Yeah, I don't know. That's
I like that song. It fits the movie perfectly.
yeah.
I don't
like that
remember.
movie
I don't know
just
if I think I probably
He
saw
did
that
the whole
movie.
soundtrack.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
I probably should give it a shot.
Check it out. Pizza Movie Night. Curious George.
I do like the books.
Yeah, you big Will Ferrell fan, right?
Well,
Yep. No,
All right, Zach, what's your real choice?
I picked a terrible song from a terrible movie.
but it's your favorite soundtrack.
20 years later, I still listen to this song. Maybe ironically, but I like it.
I'm ready for it. Come on, bring it. I'm ready for it. Come on, bring it.
Could you name the movie?
Any movie of the time.
Is this a decom?
This is Bring It, Snakes on a Plane.
Hold on. Does this come on? When-
on a Plane has a song?
Yeah.
This is,
Hold on. It's when
in parentheses, Snakes on a Plane.
it's when Samuel Jackson is surfing.
Yeah,
It's the least realistic part of that movie,
What?
by the way.
for sure.
Is that Jet or is that The Darkness? Who sings that song?
Okay, you're close. It's Cobra Starship.
That's right.
Cobra
Hold on.
Starship?
How are they not Jet or The Darkness?
Right. No, that was actually really funny that you brought that up. Okay, but this is what's really strange. So this is the song. It was the
Whoa.
debut single by Cobra
no
Starship.
wonder I don't know this one. It's explicit.
It's explicit, but I specifically found a non-explicit version for the playlist that we're not making. Whatever.
Yeah.
But what's funny is it's also featuring the vocals of William Beckett from The Academy Is.
Oh.
Travie McCoy from Gym Class Heroes raps on it. And then, I don't know how to say her name, Maha Iverson from The Sounds is singing the I'm ready for it.
This is a super group?
This is a Fueled by Ramen supergroup.
Yeah.
And this is 2006, guys.
Wow.
I am very into Fueled by Ramen. This is Pete Wentz's label. This is your
You're
Fall
into
Out
Fueled
Boy.
by Ramen. I was in college, so I was fueled by
Yeah,
ramen.
this
Truly.
is Fall Out Boy. This is Panic at the Disco. This is the Hush Sound. This is all of that stuff.
Yeah.
Wow.
And so this is a Fueled by Ramen supergroup. Snakes on a Plane. Bring It. This is not a good song. I love it.
I don't know if I've ever heard that Monday to Friday song.
I am sick of these monkey fighting snakes.
Wait, is that the one good part from the movie?
That is the one.
It's not the toilet snake?
That part?
Yeah.
The toilet snake, no, that's
And
great.
surfing Samuel
but
Jackson.
It is, and I've said this many times on Baconsale, it is absolutely my favorite TV edit of all time.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
It's the best. Because it's actually Sam Jackson.
And I mean, any other audible mentions you guys have? Nope.
Actually, for a song?
Because I was going to mention, like,
I'm
I
shipping up to Boston.
Shipping Up to Boston by The Departed.
Yeah,
Or from The
Dropkick
Departed.
Murphys.
Yeah,
Yes.
Dropkick Murphys. I could have picked Life is a Highway. I could have picked You Know My Name.
See, I guess Rascal Flatts did Life is a Highway in 2006?
Yeah,
That cover?
I think
Also, How It Ends by Devachka from Little Miss Sunshine.
Oh. We'll be talking about that later.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
You've heard it on TikTok or Reels. Anyway, that's all this.
Have you heard it yet on Reels? I think it's still 6 months out.
Okay. We're caught up now.
Okay. Now let's move to Guilty Pleasure. Kent?
Professional assassin Chev Chelios learns his rival thank you, Zach,
Honorable mention.
has injected him with a poison that will kill him if his heart rate drops. Okay, I love the realization. Yeah. Starring Jason Statham and Amy Smart, guys.
Can explain Crank.
I probably saw this.
family-friendly way.
I probably saw this a week apart from Borat, so this is where I was at in life. Not a good place.
Wow.
So Jason Statham, being his most Stathamist,
There'll be more cupcakes.
this is, and by the way, this is so 2006 edit coded.
Oh, yeah.
Where it's all like bright lights flashing. If you have seizures at all, don't watch this movie. But
The movie
essentially,
itself is having a seizure.
it's speed, but with a body.
Yeah, if his heart rate drops, he dies.
And so he has to
his
keep
heart rate up the whole time.
committing crimes and doing debauchery in order to stay alive through this whole movie. And I was like, stupid. And guess what? It is such a guilty pleasure. I think this movie is cool.
I have not seen it.
And the sequel, to lesser extent.
There's a sequel?
Yeah. Hey, Joel, there's 2 Weekend at Bernie's.
Is it called Crank It Up?
No. The Crankening?
Crank
No, it's Crank 2, sadly. But yeah, it is.
Crank 2, sadly? Wow, they really botched the name there.
And speaking of TV edits, the DVD, because remember special features?
Yeah.
They made a PG-13 cut purposely.
What?
They're on their own movie. They made fake swear words in this, and it's so funny.
What?
I
It's-
want to watch this
It's
now.
worth watching. I hope it's maybe uploaded to YouTube or something.
Gotta be somewhere.
And this movie is so tacky. Like, it's straight up tacky, but it's my guilty pleasure. I hope that counts.
That's a great. I literally have it as my my honorable mention. on
Okay.
this.
Well, Zach, what's your first option?
Okay, I go back and forth on this one. I've mentioned it before, but this is a movie that I still kind of laugh at.
Okay.
A slacker competes with a repeat winner for the Employee of the Month title at work in order to gain the
You
affections
said-
of a new female employee.
On the 2005 episode, Zach, you said this movie will come up when we talk about 2006. And I've been waiting for, actually you said 2 movies. So we'll see if the other one comes up. But this one,
been
I'm
waiting
not
for
going
employee?
to mention Failure to Launch.
That's the other one.
But it did come out in 2006, and it could be. For some reason, I've seen both of those movies many times.
But this is Employee of the Month.
This is Employee of the Month. This is Dane Cook, Jessica Simpson, and Dax Shepard working at Costco.
What year are we?
They all had careers.
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, crazy. No, this is they're literally working at Costco, and Dax Shepard and Dane Cook are competing.
Wait, literal Costco?
Yeah, it's I can't remember what they call it in
Like
the show,
Bosco or
but
something like
they
that.
filmed it in a Costco after hours.
Okay.
But it's what's his name? He was Harlan Williams.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
He's in this. Pedro from Napoleon Dynamite is in this as well. But they think that they're going to win Jessica Simpson's heart when they win Employee of the Month.
Dane
I don't know
Cook.
if I haven't seen that. I don't think I have.
It is not good.
You'd hate it.
You think so?
Yeah.
It's terrible. But I've seen it so many times. I can't not mention it here.
Well, they were really trying to launch Dane Cook, weren't they?
Yeah. You were trying real hard.
Wow.
The other one that kind of fits into this, I've seen it so many times, I can't believe it, was, as previously mentioned, Failure to Launch, which is Matthew McConaughey and Sarah Jessica Parker.
Yeah.
And the dad is Terry Bradshaw.
Yeah.
Played by the Steelers. But then, so I've seen that one quite a bit. And then the other one, a little bit of a guilty pleasure, is John Tucker Must Die. I don't know if you guys have seen that one.
Who's
Yeah.
in that one?
Nobody knows.
His name is Jesse Bradford.
Jesse Metcalf.
Metcalf. That's
Jesse
his name.
Metcalf, Ashanti, nobody.
Yeah, I remember-
Brittany Snow. She's kind of no.
Yeah, from Pitch Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that one, I've seen many times as well. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Shouldn't watch.
Joel, I hope yours is guilty.
So Kent got the R-rated one.
Yeah.
Zach got the PG-13 one.
I got the dumb one.
And then I'm going to do a PG one.
Shocker.
Little Red Riding Hood, the Wolf, the Woodsman, and Granny all tell
No.
police the events that led up to their encounter.
Hoodwink?
Hoodwinked. Hoodwinked. Apparently I'm doing...
Did you watch
for it
anything
again.
other than animated films this year, Joel?
No, so here's the thing about Hoodwinked.
Big animated film guy.
Hoodwinked, starring, Anne Hathaway, Glenn Close,
I'm out.
Patrick Warburton, and Jim Belushi. We got a Belushi in there, guys.
Great cast back in the day.
So this is a whodunit for Little Red Riding Hood. It's a mystery tale, and there's odd references to other properties. In like Fletch is like referenced a number of times. Like
So you'd love
wolf,
it.
The wolf character is like dressed like Fletch.
Okay.
It's jokey, it's funny, it's silly. I'm not saying this is a great movie, but the reason why this is a guilty pleasure, other than the fact that it's like a kid's movie, is that the animation is terrible.
Yeah.
This is among the earliest computer animated films to be completely independently funded. So they didn't have a studio and they're like, we're going to make a computer animated movie.
Wow.
And so they produced it in the Philippines with a very, very low budget. And the animation is absolutely awful in this, but the story is solid and the comedy is good and the voice work is good. There's even some fun musical numbers in this one. Hoodwinked is not a bad movie.
It got a sequel, too.
They made a sequel, Hoodwinked 2, Hood versus Evil. And so I think it's actually good, but every time I try to show it to anyone, I'm like, just ignore the animation. It's terrible.
It's really
Because bad. And honorable mention to Slither.
Oh, Slither.
Is that an animated movie?
Kind of.
My honorable mentions are She's the Man. But
Oh,
maybe
yeah.
that's just good.
No, I don't think that's
Final
guilty.
Destination 3 and Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift.
Tokyo Drift.
I think.
I would have picked it, but I'm still mad at the '67 Mustang Fastback with a Nissan engine. So,
Me too.
How dare they?
how dare they?
Fast Pass with a Nissan engine.
Yeah,
Yes.
if I could talk to my younger self, say buy that.
Just reach back, slap myself, and say,
Yeah.
"Don't put the Nissan engine in the Mustang." I will say, Tokyo Drift is the best car movie of the franchise. Mm-hmm. Like
Why?
it's actually a car movie,
Okay.
right? It's
It's not about heists or
not-
safes
nobody
or
goes to
space
space.
cops.
Nobody punches torpedoes.
DVD players.
EMPs. and-
Yeah.
Yeah, spoon engines. Okay,
I'd rather not.
we're going to hipster pick. I have 5 choices.
Yes.
So you don't want to go first.
I don't want to go first.
Okay.
You go first, Joe.
IRS auditor Harold Crick suddenly finds his mundane Chicago life to be the subject of narration only he can hear.
Oh,
that was
narration
one
that
of them.
begins to affect his entire existence from his work to his love life to his death. I'm talking about Stranger Than Fiction, starring, hey guys, Will Ferrell.
You're a big Will Ferrell guy, right?
Apparently, I'm a big
Yeah.
Will Ferrell guy.
Everybody knows.
This is directed by Mark Foster, who did Quantum of Solace and World War Z and Finding Neverland. Starring Will Ferrell, Maggie Gyllenhaal, Dustin Hoffman, Queen Latifah, and Emma Thompson. I think this is so.
It's a good movie.
To me, this is Will Ferrell's Truman Show.
Sure.
This is where he's goofy,
right.
goofy, funny, and then he does kind of a quasi-serious role, but still with comedic parts, and it works. And I think this movie actually is a good movie about living life to its fullest. Every time I watch this movie, I want to live my life a little better. I want to do more and just be more. And so I enjoy it. I
Do you
it's a good
think
one.
that at this point people don't know about it? Because at the time it was a hard sell.
It was.
Like it wasn't super successful.
No. I think this made, so 30 million was the budget. It made 53 million.
Yeah.
So
But
not-
compared to how like a big of a phenomenon he was at the time.
I think he's the only reason it made any money.
True.
Yeah.
But at the same time, if you haven't seen it, I recommend going and watch it because literally it's oddly meta, but in a grounded way.
Well cast. Dustin Hoffman is very good.
Yeah, Emma Thompson's
Emma
fantastic.
Thompson's good as the author.
Will
Maggie
Ferrell's in it.
Gyllenhaal is passable.
Yeah,
I don't hate her in this role, which is rare.
okay. Yeah,
So I like it. It was on my list. Thank you, Joel.
You're welcome.
I also, just so you know, Children of Men was on my list.
Okay.
But you already
Yeah.
talked about it.
Yeah.
So what do you got, Kent?
Jean-Baptiste Grenouillet, born with a superior olfactory sense, creates the world's finest perfume. His work, however, takes a dark turn as he searches for the ultimate scent.
No.
What's the movie called,
Perfume
Joel?
Story of a Murderer?
Yes, it is.
You like this movie?
It's my hipster pick because I don't think anyone knows this movie.
I do not like this movie.
I've never heard of this movie.
Joel,
You win.
this is Sweeney Todd in the vein of Amadeus. This movie, you don't even know what it is. In fact, the movie changes tones throughout because it's all about murder. It is about this guy, Ben Whishaw, who plays Q. in the James Bond movies, the recent ones.
He's Paddington.
Yeah, he's Paddington. He is so good at finding smells that are essentially pheromones, and he knows how to create these smells, and he murders people in order to create these smells, and it becomes very Sweeney Todd that way. In fact, Alan Rickman's even in this movie, and it gets dark, but then the movie's also a comedy.
It's grotesque with notes of beauty and brilliance.
I mean, that is the perfume.
But I just, the third act lost.
The third act is insane.
And I hated Dustin Hoffman in this movie.
Yeah. He didn't need to be there at all. I thought Alan Rickman was great. Ben Whishaw was fantastic.
I feel like if they cut out all the extended close-up scenes of smelling scents, this would be like an hour long.
You're probably right, but that's kind of the point of the movie. This is meant to be like this hidden gem of sorts. And I do think there's a scene at the end with a mob of people where I was like, I've seen enough.
Yeah.
But that said, conceptually and the tone, I was really drawn to. I actually kind of like this movie. Have I seen it more than once? No. Will I watch it more than once? No.
Yeah.
But when I saw it, I was like, you know what? Like, I think I saw it for the first time 5 years ago. And I went, I can't believe I didn't watch this back then.
I saw it for the first time about 5 years ago as well.
It's weird. So anyways.
Why did we both watch this?
Yeah, because we were feeling weird.
I watched it in 2022.
I probably did as well. From your window.
Oh.
Zach? I know you have so many.
I do. Thank you for getting a couple of them.
Kent's was on yours?
Not that one.
Okay.
No, but they've been mentioned.
Because, wait, have you seen Stranger Than Fiction?
Yes.
Okay.
That was on my list.
Okay, so I didn't really hipster you guys.
No, I've usually been quite out there with my picks. I'm not this year.
No Sinbad choice?
No Sinbad
No weird
choice.
westerns?
No weird westerns.
Well,
I'm the weird western.
Yeah.
So before my pick, I will just shout out Marie Antoinette, the Kirsten Dunst one.
Oh, wow. Was that
Seen this one?
2006?
That was
Yeah.
2006.
Where it's all colorful and fun?
Sophia Coppola made this movie.
Man, that soundtrack.
It's colorful and fun. It won the Oscar for best costumes that year.
Yeah.
Has an amazing soundtrack, and I think it really had a big moment at the time. But
It did.
I think that movie
Cult favorite.
is fun and kind of fits in that realm. And a movie that I have seen in passing, but is one of my mom's favorites, so I have to shout it out, is A Prairie Home Companion.
Oh, wow.
A look at what goes on backstage during the last broadcast of America's most celebrated radio show, where singing cowboys Dusty and Lefty and country music siren and a host of others hold court.
How did that get made?
I don't know.
It's the guy who's in Prairie Home Companion, the real show, is in the movie. But yeah, Lily Tomlin, Meryl Streep, Woody Harrelson, Lindsay Lohan, Tommy Lee Jones, Kevin Kline.
A lot of them.
I mean, this is like a pretty good cast. And I have seen bits of the movie. I haven't watched the entire thing, but my mom's like, oh yeah, I watched that like last week.
Okay.
Like it's a go-to for her. But my official pick is, I mentioned earlier, a family determined to get their young daughter into the finals of a beauty pageant take a cross-country trip in their VW bus. Devachka.
Hipster choice?
Little Miss Sunshine. It's not a hipster choice, other than it is an indie darling.
It is an indie
it's
darling.
And I think this has become the indie movie.
With the bright orange DVD case.
Garden State?
I've never seen it.
Garden State versus Little Miss Sunshine.
Like, which is better?
Which is the
more
quintessential
indie movie?
mid-2000s indie movie.
I would lean Little Miss Sunshine.
Would you?
I would.
Because it's easier to watch? Because there's less adult stuff in it? There's less adult stuff in it.
I don't know.
Slightly.
Save it for which is more adult. Little Miss Sunshine
I'll watch Garden State and let you know.
State.
Yeah,
But
please do.
I actually only saw this movie for the first time a couple of years ago. I'd heard it recommended many times, and it was fun for me to look back because, maybe at the time people weren't like, oh yeah, Paul Dano. Yeah, he's great. He was just the mopey, quiet kid.
Yeah.
He had a breakout performance here. Abigail Breslin as well.
Abigail Breslin, Greg Kinnear as the dad, Steve Carell,
Toni
as
Collette.
the uncle, Toni Collette as the mom, and then Alan Arkin.
What a cast.
As the grandpa.
Yeah.
The cast is great, and it is just this family, these 6 people in a VW bus on a road trip.
Dysfunctional family.
Very, very dysfunctional, and their brother, their uncle, or Steve Carell's character is there for bad reasons.
Yeah.
Like it's not a happy thing why they're together, but they're just going on this journey and they discover, about themselves and
this movie I feel is what introduced a lot of people to dramedy.
Yeah.
Because it's not a comedy, but it's quirky and that makes it funny.
It's like if Christopher Guest made a really like hard hitting family drama, he would end up with this.
He was making For Your Consideration this year.
The lesser of the Christopher Guest movies.
Is that going to come up?
No.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't consider it
What a
true
weird
sequel.
decade for comedy, though.
Yes.
Because this is so dry.
From Borat to Little Miss Sunshine.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, this is like, it's so funny. Look at the girl dance inappropriately. Ha 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 ha. Oh, it's so funny. Look at the kid scream his guts out when he realizes he's colorblind.
Yeah.
It's like, I feel so bad.
Can't just laughed at that.
I loved Borat.
Yeah, I think that again, not the most hipstery of movie, but I do think a lot of people still haven't seen it, and I hadn't until recently, and I think it's fantastic.
Do you have any other honorable mentions?
Nope.
Because I had a couple that had not been brought up, and I was kind of surprised by that.
Go on.
Nanny McPhee.
Oh,
is
yeah.
one that people forget about, but it's actually really good. Lucky Number 11.
Yeah.
That was a Josh Hartnett vehicle. Morgan Freeman's in it. It's one of those ones that's twisty, and that makes it fun
good.
back in the day.
Didn't Smoking Aces come out this year, too?
I don't remember.
Okay.
But then my last one, I actually almost picked Thank You for Smoking.
Yeah.
Because that's a movie where I was shocked. I was intrigued by it. It's all about this guy who works in the tobacco industry.
It's so good.
It's very well done.
Yeah.
And it's been a long time since I'd seen it, though, and I was like, I don't know if I can put that up there. I don't know if it still holds up. But back in the day, I thought Thank You for Smoking was a really kind of interesting drama
it's so
drama
good.
comedy.
Oh, yeah.
Dramedy.
How about does Tenacious D and the Pick of Destiny count as a hipster movie? Because I had some friends who were absolutely obsessed with this in high school. I didn't care for it.
Did they have the worst taste?
Yes.
Yeah.
They did. There was actually a little bit of overlap with the Borat group. They also really loved Pick of Destiny. I didn't. All right, now let's go to overrated. We'll go back on schedule. Joel, you were first.
Okay. Into the world of emperor penguins who find their soulmate through song. A penguin is born who cannot sing, but he can tap dance something fierce.
Okay. Overrated by whom?
The Academy, Kent. The Academy.
From the director of Mad Max,
George Miller.
Fury Road, and Pig in the City.
You just hate this movie. It's just overhated by Joel.
There was no absolute hate category, so I had to put this here because Cars came out that year and did not win Best Animated Feature because apparently
And Monster
Happy
House.
Feet deserved it.
Oh, Monster House is
also
good.
came out
Yeah.
this year, which I have.
Look at how time has looked back on. There were 3 movies nominated that
Happy
year.
Feet, Cars, and Monster House.
Joel, have you picked an actual film or just all animated films? Like IMAX, this is a genuine question.
Stranger Than Fiction.
Okay.
High School Musical.
Barely counts.
That's a Scary Movie 4. My Mount Rushmore
That
was
is
all live
for
action.
children.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
But your Happy Feet is the worst. I hate this movie.
Honorable mention:
really-
Ice Age 2: The Meltdown.
Hold on.
It's-
Did Surf's Up come out this year?
I think that was
Because if it
later.
did, way better.
Yeah. But no, this one
Surf's
is
Up is next year. We'll
Okay.
save it for
We'll
next
save it
year.
for next year.
It's, so it's not enough that this movie is like dumb because it's just dumb. It's
It
about
is.
penguins that dance to like this penguin can't dance, so he can't communicate. He can only sing, or no, they sing and they
He's
sing.
the
He can dance.
outcast,
That's
right?
right.
Yeah.
he has to dance, and it's just dumb. And then the voice acting is not good. You got Elijah Wood, Robin Williams, Brittany Murphy, Hugh Jackman.
Robin Williams is a bad voice actor.
In this movie, I'd say yes, because I just hate this movie so much.
It's like he came in as a favor.
But
Sure.
It's really
the
fun.
songs are terrible, and then it is so heavy-handed.
It is.
So heavy-handed,
Truly.
that it becomes obnoxious. So if it were a bad movie, fine, but then it becomes preachy, and I'm like, get away, or I will club a baby seal. So I don't know why I'm clubbing seals when there's penguins.
Yeah, just kill the penguins.
It's a penguin's fault.
Do it.
I wonder if the Flesh and Blood Charlotte's Web will pop up on Joel's list.
Oh.
It feels in line.
For the next one.
Yeah.
All right, Ken, what about
do you
yours for overrated?
Berated all his life by those around him. A monk follows his dream and dons a mask to moonlight as a luchador.
I said
Nacho Libre.
I have this.
Sure.
I have this on our honorable mentions.
You guys weren't
Finger
16
boot.
when it came out, so I approve.
but we saw way too many times and quoted way too many times Napoleon Dynamite.
For 2 years.
It was a smash success that everyone was like, that was quirky. I can't wait to see what Jared Hess will do next. And then you're like, Jack Black, he's delightful at the time until Pick a Destiny. And the concept of this movie,
Oh, wow, those are the same year.
I know. The concept of this movie is funny. Then I watched this one in the theater and I went, pleasantly smiling right now. Because I was smiling through the movie. I don't know if I laughed one time.
I think it's a likable movie.
It's a likable movie.
This is not
The
Happy
laughs
Feet.
come when you've seen it multiple times and quote it.
That's it.
Yeah.
This is not a haha movie. It's like Anchorman, which it was like 2004, right? Anchorman was not rolling with laughter when you first saw it, but then you thought about it and quoted it.
I laughed pretty hard. Okay. With this one, I think it is funny at the beginning, drags in the middle, and lands solidly on its feet. But the joke is played out about halfway through the movie, and you're like, okay, yep, let's...
Like, is it Jack Black's second best role? Yeah.
Ooh, save for our Jack Black
But
episode.
low bar. A Gulliver's Travels.
What?
Are we including Neverending Story 3?
Oh, man. All right, the third.
First Jumanji that he's in. Come on.
It's School of Rock.
Save it!
Oh,
We could do a Jack Black episode.
Not doing a Jack Black episode.
No, but
Could do a Jack
and here's the thing.
it's Dewey. Yeah.
I appreciate Nacho Libre lovers. I appreciate these people who saw the joy in this. I just went, oh, yeah, smiled a lot.
So you're saying you have not been baptized?
I enjoy it, but I would prefer free nachos to Nacho Libre.
All right, Zach, what's overrated?
The struggling salesman takes custody of his son as he's poised to begin a life-changing professional career.
Yeah.
I don't like sappy movies, and Pursuit of Happiness is
What if we spelled sappy with an I?
Sappiness?
The Pursuit of Happiness is the sappiest.
The pursuit of sappiness.
I sure, is it technically good? I guess. Does Will
is
Smith
it-
do a technically good job? Sure. He's real sad on the bathroom floor, right? That's
The
impactful.
applauding moment. That's so
I
good.
don't like The Pursuit of Happiness for the same reason I don't like I think Invincible with
Yep.
Mark Wahlberg
That was
came
that
out
year
this
as well.
year.
Yeah.
Cheesy sports movies, not my thing. This is a cheesy sports
Really?
movie of the business world.
Yes.
I thought you loved inspirational sports
Hate him.
movies.
Hate him.
Who am I thinking of then?
Not me.
I don't hang around that many people that like sports.
No. I give me The Replacements over Invincible.
I like Replacements.
Okay, I like fun.
know if I've
I like
seen The
fun sports. I like Major
Keanu
League.
Reeves.
Is it animated?
You've never seen it. It's not happening.
Yeah.
No, I don't like this type of movie. And everybody was like, "Oh, it's so good. It's so inspiring." Sure, Will Smith got a nomination for it. Okay, it's not my thing.
Yeah.
I get it. I
No,
get it.
Overrated.
And also, little pandery to use his own kid,
very pandery.
right?
Very.
Like, it's like, oh, they just have such a connection. Yeah. Nepo baby.
It's one of those like, did you know when he kicks his kid, he actually broke his toe?
I can't not say that when I watch this movie,
You have
people.
to. Honorable mentions I have, by the way, I did have Nacho Libre on there. I also put V for Vendetta.
That's a 2005.
It is not overrated. People don't think about that movie anywhere outside the costume.
That's the problem.
It's
so
a
it was
2005.
No.
Doesn't count. 2005.
It was. It's both.
I looked at it.
Night at the Museum.
Because I would have put it as a hipster pick.
Yeah.
Because hipsters want to love it, but totally misunderstand it.
Yes.
Yeah. And then I put Night at the Museum, and I put Borat here as well.
Night at the Museum is one that I couldn't find a place for. It's the most fine movie. It's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
It's
It's
fine.
fine.
By the way, V for Vendetta released 17th of March 2006 in the United States.
In the U.S. Okay. So was it? Well, I could also say Click.
Yeah.
I think Click.
Yeah.
I don't think it's looked at very well, but I think at the
Have
time,
you seen the female lead in
I
Click?
think that Kate Beckinsale is great,
Absolutely. One of her best roles.
which is a low bar. There was
Wow.
also an Underworld movie that came out this year.
Evolution. That's
Yeah.
the lesser
Yeah.
sequel.
And Click, I saw in theater, and I remember walking out going, I don't like how anything feels. That movie was not enjoyable at all, and I think it had a message, and I don't think I liked it.
It got a little dark.
It got really dark.
Yeah.
We were saying the same thing, but you were walking out of Click and I was walking out of The Prestige.
Was it animated?
Yeah, the parts of it were.
Yeah. Okay. So I thought Click, it made a bunch of money, but it was very overrated. All right, let's move to the lesser sequel. Kent, there's some good choices here.
There are so many lesser sequels this year.
Yeah.
The human government. What?
Yeah. The human government. Well, that makes sense.
Hold on. Not the government. I just copy and pasted this. So
It's from IMDb.
the human government develops a cure for mutations.
Mm-hmm.
And Jean Grey becomes a darker, uncontrollable persona called the Phoenix. Directed by Brett Ratner, starring Patrick Stewart, Hugh
Straight to
Jackman, Halle Berry. Yeah, straight to jail. X-Men, The Last Stand.
Yep.
This was my first choice. Thank you.
This is an honorable mention for me. Thank you.
Yeah, this is a disaster. X2 ended, and you get this tease for the Dark Phoenix when Jean Grey is, spoiler alert,
For X2.
saves everyone in the reservoir and the dam breaking. And
see
you're
a
like,
little bit of a fiery
and you're
silhouette.
Like, and by the way, that movie,
I was, by the way, super into the flip out short hair at the
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
It was very mid 2000s.
Yep.
I was in.
X2, in my
Like you
opinion,
had that or you liked it?
I really liked that.
Okay.
X2 still is one of my favorite comic book movies of all time. And then 3 years later, you get X-Men The Last Stand, which promised 10 times the mutants. A mutant war, right? Because X2 had just Stryker. It was a guy that was threatening the world and mutants. X3 was every bad guy and the Dark Phoenix storyline, which I love from the cartoon and comics.
And back when they were doing de-aging with just a lot of makeup.
Oh my goodness.
bad.
Patrick Stewart in this movie.
Botox Stewart.
Oh man. And the fact that they kill my guy right at the beginning, or they kill Cyclops, which he is pivotal in the Phoenix storyline.
But
It's
he had
crazy.
another 2006 movie to do.
Oh, my
That's why they wrote out James Marsden.
We'll talk about it.
Brian's. Wow. Anyways, X-Men The Last Stand is worse in every single way and was my least favorite X-Men movie until the next one. Origins.
It was terrible. And then a bunch of worse ones came out.
Yeah, truly.
Right?
It's not that bad.
It's holding
It
up.
just killed so many storylines I wanted to see. Sorry, I'm going to keep ranting. Zach, what's the lesser sequel?
For you.
For me?
Yeah.
It was the Last Stand.
Yeah.
But let's shift to choice number 2. Superman returns to Earth after spending 5 years in space examining his homeworld Krypton. But he finds things have changed while he was gone, and he must once again prove himself important to the world.
Wait, Zach, are you saying this is a sequel?
Well, yes, Joel, but not the sequel you might be thinking of, because 1, 2, 3, and 4 came out. 4 Quest for Peace came out, but this is a sequel to Superman 2.
Yep, they completely ignored 3 and 4.
Yes, they did.
And
Well, good.
And then they jumped storylines. Like it was like, hey, we're just going to talk about Superman 1 and 2, and then we're going to have this whole storyline where he went away for a while, and we're not going to show that at all. We're going to show when he comes back.
Yeah.
And it was like, wait, what?
But guess what?
Yeah, and remember that moment that happened when he gave up his powers? Yeah, that led to a kid.
It's such a pretty movie, though.
It is a pretty movie.
Yeah.
I like the parts where he was stalking Cyclops. That was fun.
And listening
that was
to him
really
from-
good.
yeah.
Where he's just floating outside their house, and I look at James Marsden and go, "Why are you in this movie and not X-Men?"
I hate that it's problematic because I do think Brandon Routh does a very good job.
Brandon Routh plays Superman. He does a very good job at doing his best Christopher Reeve impression.
Yes.
I think there are fun action sequences as well.
Oh, the plane scene?
The plane
the plane
scene.
scenes, the bullet scene.
Plane scene is great.
Even the battle at the end.
I don't care.
What battle? He fought an island.
I don't.
With
Yeah.
Kryptonite.
I don't care for the Kryptonite Island.
He fought the ground.
It's kind of cool when he goes to the hospital and they're like trying to work on him, and then suddenly they can't. Because
Yeah.
he's getting his powers back.
Kent doesn't like it when Superman fights the ground. He prefers it when Superman fights a building.
When Superman fights someone of equal strength.
push you through a building,
And
then
there's
that
collateral
building, then
damage
that building,
because
then that
these are
building.
two super beings.
Parker Posey is in this one.
Yeah,
She's always a
she's
joy.
nice. Like Cal Penn is and Kevin Spacey.
Yeah, Kevin Spacey is also in this movie.
Separating art from artist. I like him as Lex Luthor.
I mean,
it's a different Lex Luthor,
I
and I
didn't
like
mind him as Lex Luthor. He's appropriately crazy, but I didn't like that he was playing his character from Goldmember.
yeah.
I didn't care for that.
Yeah.
And I don't like Kate Bosworth as Lois Lane at all. Like, not even a little bit.
But like, I appreciated the movie more when I watched it for our Superman show we did previously.
I like Jimmy Olsen.
It's a little sleepy.
It's very sleepy, and that's the thing. Is it is too reverent to
Yes.
Superman.
Yes.
I agree.
That is its problem. And I'm sorry, Kent, because of what this is,
The overcorrection.
we get the overcorrection of Man of Steel,
Wonderful.
which is a little too
You know what's funny?
face punch.
We've always got an overcorrection of Superman.
Yeah.
Because then Gunn did the same.
You're right.
Yeah,
It's
it's
just went the wrong way.
Maybe we need a balance somewhere in there.
Can
Let's do
you
it.
bring balance to the Kryptonian?
I would love to.
Yeah. I think this movie is fine. I do think it's well made. I do think it's good looking. I absolutely hate the suit.
Really?
I hate the tiny Speedo. I don't like the
Little
tiny S.
Yeah.
The colors are wrong. Like, I really don't like the suit at all.
This is when I remember specifically going to see with my wife, and we were so pumped. And I remember we walked out, and we both kind of went, meh.
Because
And
you saw
that's-
Batman Begins the year before.
I think so.
And you're like, Batman is back.
Well, I was like, here we go, Superman. It's going to be back.
Right.
And I was like, eh.
Yes, and then we were hoping, like, what if, Batman v Superman could be a thing? Although, why would we have called it Batman v Superman at the time? It was a letdown movie.
Yes.
I don't think it's that bad, but it certainly was a lesser sequel and a letdown. Joel?
So the honorable mentions I did not pick: X-Men: The Last Stand, Superman Returns. I did put for your consideration on there because I consider it a sequel. It's not as known as Waiting for Government or Present Show or even Mighty Wind.
I would put it fourth.
Yeah, like I think they kind of go in order. Yeah.
So I put Best in Show first.
I put Waiting for Guffman first.
And Guffman second.
Because I'm a theater kid.
Yeah.
But
I wasn't.
but other ones I put on there, I put Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man's Chest.
Yeah.
I put Santa Claus 3, The Escape Clause.
Oh, wow.
And I put the Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift.
Disagree.
I
But
think it's
then-
better than the first two.
But
I think it's better than the second one for sure.
it's just a lesser sequel. It's just less.
It's a Morer sequel then too.
A what?
It's a Morer sequel. It's not lesser.
But the one I actually picked.
It's lesser than the original movie.
It's Morer, obviously.
But it's Morer than Too Fast
The
and
one I picked
Furious.
has been brought up, but has not.
That needs to be a category. The Morer sequel. Actually, every sequel is a little bit Morer.
Yeah, pretty much. But it has been, my actual choice has been brought up, but has not been discussed because here's the synopsis. 3 interwoven stories about a terrible curse. A young woman encounters a malevolent supernatural force while searching for her missing sister in Tokyo.
Yeah.
The Grudge 2.
Oh, The Grudge 2.
The
Yeah.
Grudge 2.
Amber Tamblyn in this one?
Yes, Amber Tamblyn, Edison Chen, Ariel Cabell. This is directed by
What's her face gets off like right away.
Takashi Shimizu, who
Buffy.
did direct Ju-on and The Grudge. Like, he did direct the other ones. But what was going on
I know.
here? Like, this was a pitiful attempt. Like, I think on the 2005 movie, I'm pretty sure we talked about The Ring 2 and how awful it was. And so 2006 follows up with The Grudge 2, equally as bad.
Yeah. J-horror was so big for about a year and a half and then just fell off completely.
Well, because they were like, hey, that got a huge reaction. Let's do it again with a worse plot. And it just, this is the one where at the end, spoiler alert for The Grudge 2, the girl is hiding in the hallway and she's scared and she pulls her hoodie up around her head. And then these hands come up out of the hoodie and pull her face into the hoodie, and she Obi-Wan Kenobis and just turns into clothes.
Oh.
The audience guffawed. I was in the theater. No one was screaming. At that point, everyone laughed. We got to the end. Everyone was like, what was that?
Yeah.
It was dumb. Don't watch The Grudge 2. It's terrible.
All right, is that everything?
It's everything.
We're all sequeled out.
Yes.
I was talking with Kent earlier, and it does feel like this is the start of the sequel era.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? Like in previous shows, I have a hard time in the 90s finding that sequel. There's a lot of them here, and it's only
They never stop.
only going to get worse in the coming decade. All right, now let's move to the stuff of nightmares. There are some good choices here. I think I'm first on this one.
Yes.
You already mentioned it, so I won't, but Pan's Labyrinth.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot there.
I mean, honestly,
that's
even,
your pick or that's your
even
honorable
smashing a bottle into someone's face is like, you're like, oh, stop.
Yep.
That's your honorable mention or that's your pick?
An honorable mention just because it's already been mentioned on the show. Another honorable mention because it's already been brought up, the Da Vinci Code. Just Tom Hanks' hair.
So not the albino
No, Paul
monk.
Bettany is doing to himself.
Paul Bettany's great. He's great. I don't mind him
Not
at
the
all.
splayed man on the floor.
Yeah.
Nope. The hair. That was a bad choice.
Meant to be a barber.
Yep. No. Mine is a little bit of an ironic choice. I saw this movie in theater, and I thought that I was going to see a thriller,
Okay.
a really interesting movie.
Go on.
And then a sheriff investigating this disappearance of a young girl from a small island discovers there's a larger mystery to solve among the island's secretive neo-pagan community. Not the bees! The bees!
Oh.
Not the bees!
The Wicker Man?
The
Wicker Man.
The Wicker Man remake.
The Wicker Man remake, not the Christopher Lee Wicker Man. No, this is with Nick Cage, where he is a cop going to an island to investigate a thing, and
You
the
know
whole
what's
time
crazy?
I'm watching it, and I think there's probably something interesting that's going to happen.
No, in the first 5 minutes, there's like this horrifying scene of this car burning.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, this movie is jumping right out, right
right
for it.
into it.
And then it becomes The Wicker Man.
And then he walks around and does some investigating, and there's a lot of women in braids and you know, old timey dresses, and
Yeah.
then he starts punching them and.
Oh, my goodness.
This movie, it was the stuff of
Wicker
nightmares.
Man walked so Midsummer could throw someone off a cliff.
Yeah. So was this the stuff of nightmares from a you know, this is a genuinely scary standpoint? No, but this movie haunts me.
The concept of The Wicker Man is actually terrifying.
Sure.
The original
movie.
The fact that there is a structure,
Yeah.
a Burning Man of sorts that they're going to put a sacrifice into, really scares me.
Sure.
Any movies with like cult behavior where it feels powerless, I get a little creeped out by.
And yet you buy Apple products.
This movie is, I love them. But this movie's ruined by Nick Cage.
Yeah.
Or is it made by Nick Cage? I mean, he makes it like ironic fun.
No, it's poorly written. And
think
then Nick Cage
Truth be
does
told,
his part.
I don't think it would have made the cultural impact had Nicolas Cage not been Nicolas
No,
Cage.
it would have been just nothing. But because he goes full Cage at the end,
Yeah.
You'd almost say he went more.
there was more to him.
Yes.
But I think this movie deserved
Nicolas
more.
Head Cage.
And so the stuff of nightmares is, why has the Wicker Man stuck with me for 20 years?
Yeah.
Not the bees.
Not the bees.
What about you, Joel?
So honorable mentions here. You're not going to talk about them because The Descent. Kent talked about that last year.
I'm so sorry.
Well, no,
I
because
have The Descent.
That was one of those that where it was released in 2005 in the UK, but then in the US in 2006.
Yeah. So good.
So terrifying, even
Yeah.
before any creatures show up.
Yes.
Terrifying.
You just hate Netscape so much.
Yes, I do. Children of Men, I put on there because that is the stuff. That's literally the stuff of nightmares. That epidemic of infertility, and like
And the fear of your neighbor.
yeah,
Yeah.
not being able to trust anybody. That was terrifying. I also have Monster House in here as an honorable mention because
Scary.
it's animated.
Yeah.
and because it's actually like for kids, it gets pretty dark near the end.
It does.
It does.
But it's still a family friendly kid movie or a kid horror movie, and it's on horror movie training. But I'm picking one that has been mentioned before. Zach did not. I'm picking Pan's Labyrinth.
Yep.
In 1944, Francoist Spain, an imaginative young girl meets a faun who tells her she's a princess, and that she must prove her worthiness. And this is directed by Guillermo del Toro. And this is a Spanish movie.
Possible to say his name normally?
No. Guillermo del Toro. That was terrible. This one is a parable. It's a fairy tale. And I think it is absolutely beautiful and dark and haunting. And there's so many parts of this movie that stuck with me after seeing it. By the way, when it premiered at the Cannes Film Festival, it received a 22-minute long standing ovation, the longest in festival history. That sounds like a lot, but let's actually feel it. Let's not talk for 22 minutes. Go. That was 22 seconds, but you get the vibe. Just times that by however many.
I still fell asleep.
People are going to be like, well, my headphones they broke. But this one, I really do think the reason why it's on here, and we've talked about him before, is the pale man.
Yeah.
The scene in which she goes in this room, there's a creepy, skinny, pale humanoid figure that ends up chasing her and putting eyeballs in his hands that he puts in front of his face and chases her
It's
around
not even the main part of the movie.
No, it's a side story. It's a side quest, but that moment has haunted me ever since. And that is literally the stuff of nightmares.
Like, don't go to a buffet with Joel. He just won't eat anything anymore.
Not the grapes. Not the grapes. Not the grapes.
Please.
So Pan's Labyrinth is my choice.
So good.
Stuff of nightmares.
Stuff of Nightmares, shout out to the bench warmers.
Oh, wow. Is it David Spade's hair in that movie?
Yeah. David Spade's hair. John Heater's hair.
Oh,
David Spade's hair.
John Heater's career.
Oh.
Hey.
Well,
Hey now.
Wait, what do
You're
you mean?
an all-star.
You defending his career?
He's a nice guy.
He seems it. Sure. That brings us to our final category.
I like horror and I want to talk about the stuff of nightmares. Can I play?
The stuff of nightmares is Kent not being picked.
Kent, what do you have?
There we are. I'm keeping that all in. So this is a year where horror, like comedy, goes a little too extreme, to be quite honest, because we have Saw 3. And to me, Saw 3 is where it became disgusting. Then you have like Silent Hill's not as bloody, but you do have the nurse scene in Silent Hill, which was done very, very well. You have Running Scared, which has a really creepy scene. You have The Hills Have Eyes with one disgusting moment. Well, the whole movie, but Slither, which is really the body horror is messed up. And Hostel, which is straight up pornography.
Hey.
So it
you
is.
said that last year.
Yeah, I mean, it is a running theme.
Kent coined the term.
Hostel is disgusting.
way better.
And I don't want to give credit to any of those movies.
Never give credit to Hostel.
And so let me paint a picture. It's time for human sacrifice. You and your friends are being led up a temple, and one by one, you're watching your buddies be cut into the belly, the heart pulled out, the head cut off, rolled down the temple.
On Earth, family friendly.
To thousands.
Put a little thing on their head, put bees in it.
To thousands of the mob below cheering for this to happen. This is Apocalypto.
Oh, I forgot about that movie.
Because you're thinking I'm going straight up horror.
Yeah.
This movie is the scariest movie released that year. I
forgot about
this entire movie is a chase scene. And this is a 10-minute scene, by the way, where this guy, Jaguar Paw, is about to be killed. And there's an eclipse in the moment where he's about to be sacrificed. And then he runs. Well, there's another horrifying scene after that where his friends are being killed. But it's a chase movie where he's fleeing for his life, trying to get to his pregnant wife. And it's in Mayan times. It's almost honestly in my Mount Rushmore, but I want to talk about it here.
Yeah.
I love Apocalypto.
I don't know if I've seen this, Kent.
It's going to be a weird watch.
Yeah.
This is directed by Mel Gibson.
Yeah.
Which kind of makes it weird. It is a subtitle only movie.
Yeah.
A Mayan cast. And it is like not messed up like purposely, but like it is bloody because the tribal nature of these people and the primitive nature of the Mayans and the rituals they had is terrifying because it's all done because it's part of the culture. And so please watch it.
Yeah.
It's it's honestly maybe a little too intense for your wife.
Yeah.
Because you could probably find this edited. They'll cut out some blood. There's no language or anything like that. There's a lot of loincloths. So be worried about that.
Oh, we have those at home.
But this is, in my
Joel
opinion,
just calls them jammies.
that's the stuff of nightmares. So if you haven't seen Apocalypto, watch it. If you have seen it, let me know which was the most tense part because this whole movie gets me.
This came out at the end of 2006.
Yeah.
And I don't think I ended up seeing it until like 2008.
And remember, this is the time where like epics were kind of back, right? Where everyone's like, oh, Gladiator came out a couple years ago. Kingdom of Heaven just came out. Troy. And then Apocalypto came out. Everyone's like, it's not really my thing, but it's maybe better than most.
I remember seeing the trailers and being like, I don't understand the sequel to Braveheart.
Now that moves us to our most watched.
The final category.
Final category. Joel, what's your most watched movie of 2006?
This is difficult because my most watched is obviously one of my Mount Rushmore. It's going to be Mission Impossible 3, Casino Royale, Cars, Devil Wears Prada. Like those are the ones I watched the most. But with those out of the way, I was like, okay, what movie did I watch a lot around this time? Number one NASCAR driver, Ricky Bobby, stays atop the heap thanks to a pact with his friends and a teammate, Cal Naughton Jr. But when a French Formula One driver makes his way up the ladder, Ricky Bobby's talent and devotion are put to the test. Yes,
Really?
I am choosing Talladega
Joel,
Nights.
Shake and bake finger boop.
Shake and bake. Boop. Did you pick that one?
No.
Oh, okay.
He just loves
I
it.
just love it.
Because I just watched this one fairly recently.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow, this isn't as funny as I remembered it being.
Yeah.
But at the time, back in the day, we were quoting this, we were watching this.
So much.
I still laugh at certain parts of it.
There are certain things that you were reminded of in life.
Yeah.
Like the Mountain Dew comment.
Yes.
I think about Talladega Nights every time we make crepes.
I love crepes.
The really thin pancakes.
Oh, I love those.
I had a mess of those this morning.
No, I won't say it. But this is, I feel like that's
my nightmare.
Adam McKay. Yeah. Adam McKay's directing method is essentially just saying, just say something funny each time and we'll include the funniest thing. And there are some funny parts. There's some outlandish stuff. There's some over the line things, but I watched this movie plenty of times. And this is one where too, like this was a great year, Sacha Baron Cohen, because both Borat and this kind of showcased his duality of roles and what he could do.
Will Ferrell was in 3 movies at least.
Yeah. Well, remember how much I love Will Ferrell? Because I have
Big
two of
fan.
them. Yeah, big fan.
Yeah, and he's in Will Ferrell is in an animated movie, and you didn't pick it? Come on.
What animated movie?
Curious George.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that movie. But it's an outlandish acquired taste movie. But for some reason, I watched this one a lot. And I was going through all these other movies, and I was like, yeah, that's probably the one that I watched the most is Talladega.
Wow.
And the moment of them...
The Pat Benatar.
The Pat Benatar moment when they start running towards the finish line was one of those theater moments when I went, this is hilarious.
What is happening right now?
So, yeah, there you go.
I saw that in theater. And I actually remember going, this is just okay.
Yeah.
I felt the same way about Anchorman. I was like, I don't know. And then I saw it 10 more times and thought, that's pretty funny.
Yeah. And Amy Adams, we forgot to mention she's in this.
Oh, yeah.
In a very
bizarre.
odd role to be in, but she does a great job with it.
Hey, Joel, you want to get thrown out of an Applebee's?
It's my nightmare.
I want to go fast.
IMF agent Ethan Hunt comes into conflict with a dangerous and sadistic arms dealer who threatens his life and his fiancée in response. This is Mission Impossible 3.
Is this anything without Philip Seymour Hoffman?
Yeah.
Does he absolutely
I
make
think
this
so.
movie?
Because
He
don't
makes
forget
it.
Kerry Russell's eye.
No. How could I? Stuff of nightmares.
No, he makes it. It's almost sad about this movie because it was seen as kind of a commercial failure. But I
It
feel
is
for
literally
me,
the lowest grossing Mission Impossible
This-
movie in the franchise.
I blame Mission Impossible 2.
yeah, well, it is. Everything is that movie's fault. In fact,
Yeah.
this movie for me
Global warming.
revitalized.
Mission Impossible 2.
Yeah, it revitalized the series for me. In fact, I remember when it came out and they're like, "Oh, it didn't make a lot of money. Maybe we're going to launch a new actor in the role." I'm like, that movie was awesome, right? It ended with a Tom Cruise running scene,
An extended running scene.
right? And I
birthed the Tom Cruise running scene.
and honestly, I think it has maybe the best acting in any Mission Impossible movie. And so
I can see that.
I appreciate this one maybe the most in the series for being grounded
Yes.
relatively.
Yes.
It's not a huge scale story.
Like, I
don't
know-
even know what the rabbit's foot is.
Yeah, and I know like in 2 there was like a bigger relationship arc.
Fuzzy appendage. What are you talking
Yeah.
about?
But like I didn't really buy it in Mission Impossible 2, whereas this one, being engaged to Michelle Monaghan, I was like, yeah, no, it feels like Tom Cruise is in love here. Yes.
No, I'm derailing. So you may finish your thoughts.
But yeah, this is one, whether it's for our rewatch for Mission Impossible or just one that I could just like pop in anytime and be like, yep, good movie.
It does have a very 2000 look to it.
Oh, very much so.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, most watch Mission Impossible 3. Zach?
If I may, I was going to appeal
Yes.
to Kent's baser instincts. I forgot to mention for Talladega Nights, filmmaker Christopher Nolan cited the film as a personal favorite of his,
Yep.
calling
He's
it,
so
quote,
weird.
great.
He's so
He
weird.
has the weirdest taste in
Yeah.
movies. He loves Talladega Nights. He loves Fast and Furious.
Yeah.
What?
I know.
But Zach, what is your most watched?
Okay, here we go. Focus. Speed. I am speed.
Shocker.
1 winner, 42 losers. I ate losers for breakfast. Breakfast? Maybe I should have had breakfast. Brekkie could be good for me. No. Focus. Speed. Faster than fast. Quicker than quick. I am lightning. It's Cars.
Yeah.
I mean,
I have a child. I've seen this so many times because of him. And guess what? I try to talk him into watching it.
how many times do you think you've seen it?
At least 24.
At least.
At least 24.
Yeah.
And bits and pieces, even more than that.
You know, I love that this is recently
And that was
got a
before I had a
resurgence.
kid.
Like it's a meme right now of the scene when all the
Looks like we got ourselves a nodder.
when they start playing
Yeah.
the music and getting them to fall asleep, and everyone stops and turns and watches it. I love that's become a meme because that is a great scene.
I absolutely have done it.
Yeah.
I am guilty of that exact action when you hear them going along and you're like, yeah, I'm gonna watch this, just this part.
Yeah.
I love Cars. Okay. I think that it has gotten itself a resurgence. It reached its 20-year anniversary this year, and everyone went, no, I'm tired of pretending that this one isn't good. But I also think it has that advantage of, like, this was the weakest Pixar movie at the time, and they have had far worse since.
Oh, yeah.
And so you look back and go, you know what? It's just a charming movie. Just because it doesn't have the deep, the deep.
It's called
make you
Cars.
cry stuff. It doesn't, it's not making you reconsider your own childhood.
Yeah.
It's just, making you a little bit guilty about just driving through.
And
on
I'll
a
say
freeway.
it. I'll say it. It also gave us the best addition to Disneyland in land form in years.
I agree.
Oh, okay.
I'll take that over Galaxy's Edge for sure. Cars Land's amazing. But I think it's an extremely charming movie, and I think that it's pretty well cast. But I will, maybe a hot take, I could take or leave Owen Wilson. I don't think that he needs to be in this movie. Wow. I think it could be someone else and be better. But outside
Really?
of, I don't care for him all that much.
Okay.
But also maybe hot take. Larry the Cable Guy is absolutely perfect in this movie.
Yeah.
He struck a certain chord there that worked.
It was absolutely perfect. He makes it, to be honest. So, which is tough to admit because he had some movies this year as well that were quite terrible, I'm sure, around this time as well. But Cars is such a charming film. I have no problem watching it a million times with my son, and I'm going to try and talk him into watching it tomorrow.
Cool. But we want to know if we missed any movies that you loved or hated in 2006. Movies that came out 20 years ago. Because we talked about a lot of movies, but I can look on my list right now and see movies that we didn't even mention. And I'm not going to mention them here because I want you to mention them on Facebook, on Instagram, and on X because we want to hear from you.
We didn't talk enough about Over the Hedge.
Don't say it.
Oh, an animated movie that Joel didn't mention? Mm-hmm. But before we go, we want to thank some patrons in some very special categories. So starting with I Am the Listener, we have Scott Sprague, Lady Terry A. Finley, Ryan and Marley, Adam and Rachel Crump, Rocky and Steph, St. Shannon and Sir James West, Taylor Sanderson, Jennifer Kilkowski, Juice the Cooler King Swallow, Casey Cummings, Mrs. Robinson, and Megan McFarland. And from the Bacon Council, we have Nicole D. Kale, the one, the only Chris Anderson, Stephen, everyone's favorite Ross, Her Royal Highness Jessica Terry, Star Wars expert Kyler, the other Brit John English, our spooky couple the Madsons, Glow Clan Daniel, Debbie Foster, and Beaker.
Thank you, patrons. You are the Borat to our cultural learnings of America for make benefit glorious nation of Kazakhstan.
Wow.
Oh man, I was hoping it was you're the Garfield to our Tale of Two Kitties.
We didn't talk about that.
That's a Morris sequel.
But if you want to find me, you can find me at 76Joel on X, or you can find me performing with Quick Wits. For more details, go to qwcomedy.com or go to the Quick Wits Facebook page.
You can find me on X at Kenny3DD. You can find me on Instagram at KenCDunn. And you could read my movie reviews at ShowtimeShowdown.com.
If you'd like to connect with me, you can do so on X, formerly Twitter, and Instagram at Zachary Western. But more importantly, make sure you're following Baconsale. Please like that Facebook page and then go to at Baconsale on X, formerly Twitter, and Instagram. After you've done that, go to tpublic.com/Baconsale and get yourself some merch. And then if you like what's going on here and you want to support us further, visit patreon.com/Baconsale, where you can get access to all sorts of behind the scenes fun. Most importantly, those almost weekly bacon bits.
Oh, yeah.
Where we talk about like Disney stuff and Kent rants about Amazon. And it's a good time. Patreon.com/Baconsale.
So until next time, Lady in the Water. I don't want to see Hannibal Lecter's films, but his cooking channel.
Das Limpet?
Were you scared?
No.
Makes
Looking
sense.
back, I want to reach back through time and slap myself and say, go get a crappy Fox Body Mustang and deal with it.
Because I'm the Bond guy.
You're the Ava Green guy.
I get a naked Bond.
Always pick a Tucci for your mountain.
Long
Gonna
time.
ride my big wheel to the theater to watch Cars.
Kent, you are a downer.
Yeah. Oh.
I met the love of my life and got to watch open season. What's not awesome about that?
Theater kids know better.
Do I look like a Jack Johnson guy?
No, but
Never give credit to Hostel.
arm yourself because no one can save you.
Did we all mumble?
We don't know the words. I've heard this song many times. I'm still mad at the 67 Mustang Fastback with a Nissan engine.
Me too.
How dare they?
How dare they? Spoon engines. Okay.
I'd rather not. Get away. Get away. Or I will club a baby seal.
So you're saying you have not been baptized?
I don't hang around that many people that like sports.
Did you know when he kicks his kid, he actually broke his toe?
A what?
It's a murder sequel.
Wicker
nightmares.
Man walked so Midsummer could throw someone off a cliff.
Don't go to a buffet with Joel. He just won't eat anything anymore.
Not the grapes.
Twitter, formerly known as Dang It.
This is where I was at in life. Not a good place. Did you watch
it
anything
again.
other than animated films this year? Remember when old people used to die?